You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to another whole new episode. You and Outside Podcast, hosted by your boy, back at it in the flesh, Thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode that I got for y'all, So, with no further ado, let's get into how we get into, Y'all know I like starting with my healthy topics and whatnot, So, first and foremost, my first question of the podcast is, what do you do for self-care? How do you treat yourself? Do you listen to yourself? What do you do? For me, for my self-care, I've noticed lately, well not lately, but always, I start to tune things and people out. And so I cut my ears off, not literally, but cut my ears off, cut my eyes off, and just speak to myself, and in my inner self and get right, See, a lot of people think self-care is like going to get your hair done, your nails done, and all that kind of stuff, That's cool too, but that's what I like to do for my self-care, my inner self, Yeah, that's the only way I'll be able to function. That's the only way I can be productive in life, So yeah, that's what I do for my self-care. What do you do for your self-care? Like I said, it could be materials, it can be going shopping and stuff like that, doing what makes you happy, But like I said, the inner self, that's like the first thing to me, because if your inner self ain't right, you're not going to be able to go shopping or feel good to get your hair did, because this stuff might happen. You might go get your hair did, but you're not going to stay happy. So once your inner self is happy, you're going to always be happy no matter what, So that's why I say start with your inner self. Take care of yourself. Self-care is everything. Start from, like I said, start from self first, and everything else gonna be all right. Yeah, man. So I got a new music. Y'all know this entertainment part of the podcast. Yeah, I got some joints. A couple of singles I want to acknowledge. Shouts out to Lil Baby. He just dropped that album Wham. He got a song called 99. Him and Future. I believe this is on the deluxe, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I got Ride Wave with Westside Connection. I have ESTG and Vez featuring Rollo, My Love, and Jack Harlow, Tranquility. So, and I got DDG and Platt Boy Max with Pink Dreads. And also, I got Mac Miller with $5 Pony Rides. So yeah, make sure y'all go check out them joints. And as far as albums, I have Rio the young OG. He just dropped Rio Free. He been locked up for a little minute, so he back at it. Also a project, I got Wolfface Joey with Cupid, El Snappo, Life of a Zooty, Travi with Spooky. Yeah, so those are a couple of joints that I got for y'all right now. It's the first quarter. So everything kind of getting hot. So shouts out to all the artists that's dropping now. Starting off the year strong. Yeah, so like I said, 2025, I believe it's gonna be one of the best years of music coming up. 2024, which was one of the greatest, I believe. So yeah, let's start again. 2025. Make sure y'all come with your best work. and don't procrastinate. You know, if you like it, put it out. Yes, sir. That's my entertainment part of the podcast. Yeah, man. So this is the sports part of the podcast, you know. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with that college football championship. We are here. We have Notre Dame versus Ohio State. This is for the big shebang bang, the big caboodle. I don't know who's gonna win. I've been seeing highlights of these two teams, and they've been playing great. You know, like especially in the playoffs. You know, they've been playing real good. You know, so I don't know who's gonna win. You know, I'm gonna keep y'all posting updated on who do. You know, but like I said, it's the championship, so yeah, man, we here. Other than that, I have my top 5 power rankings of the NBA season. So coming in at number 5, I have the Houston Rockets. Coming in at 4, I have the New York Knicks. Coming in at 3, I have the Boston Celtics. Coming in at 2, I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. And coming in at number 1, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that is my top 5 of the power rankings for this week. Y'all know how it changes, you know. So this how it's looking right now. You know, we almost at the All-Star game real soon, the All-Star weekend. You know, so yeah, man. Make sure y'all strap up. It's gonna be a great rest of the NBA season. I don't know how it's gonna go and how it's gonna look. You know, a lot of teams is shifting and stuff, going up and down. So I'm gonna keep y'all posting updated on that. Other than that, NFL playoffs. Other than that, I have the NFL playoffs, man. Y'all know what's finna go down. This is wild card weekend. So first and foremost, the first game of today, which is Saturday, I got the Chargers versus the Texans. I have the Steelers versus the Ravens. And tomorrow is the Broncos and the Bills. And the Packers and the Eagles. And the Commanders and the Buccaneers. But coming in on Monday, I have the Minnesota Vikings versus the LA Rams. You know, so that game is going to be in Arizona, I believe, unfortunately. You know, and I want to say prayers to everybody in LA right now dealing with those fires. You know, I love y'all. You know, hopefully y'all take care of yourself and y'all not trying to stop the fire yourself. You know, just get out with your life. You know, all that stuff is obtainable again. You know, so I love y'all. Y'all in my prayers all day, every day. The whole world stay in my prayers. You know, so you know. So this is a part of self-care too. Sorry, you know, this sports, but it's self-care too, you know, so take care of yourself, take care of your family. Yes, sir. Yeah, so this is the Off the Dome segment of the podcast where, you know, I speak my mind and whatnot, you know, so just kind of speaking on what I was just talking about, you know, just about self-care and stuff, you know, I want to just say love yourself, you know, so I made this for the people that's going through things and, you know, and maybe feel like the materials are worth more than your life, you know, especially, well, like I said, what's going on with the fires in LA. Love yourself, you know, those materials and stuff gonna always come back, you know, like I said, some stuff, you know, you maybe can't get back, you know, so just try to create new memories, you know, don't let this stuff hold y'all down, you know, that's all I can say, you know, and like I said, love yourself, because I love y'all and I got love for y'all, you know, and I want y'all to take care of yourself. Other than that, thank y'all for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast hosted by your boy, you know, and like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit. Now let's get this paper. Shorty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.